how are we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos, and we're bringing you Tight Tuesday. Now, normally it's Black Ops 2 gameplay, but I wanted to show you guys this from Black Ops Uno right here. So it's a Tight Throwback Tuesday right here. Check this out. I showed these guys already the intro over here. My man Husani was in this game, and I was joining this session. I joined his party, and I was like, yeah, I'll just hop in that game real quick. I mean, he was like, all right, make sure you bring out a launcher, because they got stuff in the sky. So that's automatically adapted right there. Brought in the launcher, they're bringing in the Huey, gonna make sure I check that out. We're on Discovery, that Black Ops 1, and I'm rocking out the Stoner, which I always wanted to bring you guys some footage of this. It is one of my most underrated guns. I'm gonna make sure I jot down below that video where I talk about underrated guns. This is my top underrated gun, and I've gotten some good feedback from you guys. I'm gonna try some classes you guys recommended with that. But this is my top underrated gun in Black Ops 1, man. I don't know why more people didn't use it. I guess it was a light machine gun, but it kind of just feels like an oversized assault rifle than anything. It's great. And we put the reflex on it. It's a beauty. But what I want to talk to you guys about this video right here is a phenomenon that for us Call of Duty players happens a lot, which is the being put mid-game in. So as you see right here, when I came in, I was down about 2 Gs, roughly. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, but roughly about 2 Gs. And Husani just got in this game as well. He was in here from the beginning. So I was like, all right, you know, there's a couple things that can happen here. There's a couple things how people handle the situation. One, they look at this and they say, oh, this is bullshit, I'm out. And they just quit right off the bat. Some people don't even get into the game. And I got a double kill right there. Wow, pretty impressive. I guess they must have lined up. I only saw one guy, but hey, I ain't gonna question it. So, then my man just annihilates me right there with the sniper. Good stuff. So one thing that can happen is you just say, I'm out. And you know, you just spectate for like a couple seconds, and you just leave. That's fair game, I feel like. You know, if you don't even come in the game and you just leave, that's fair game. You can do whatever you want with that. Now, if you do come in the game and then you get a kill, or you die once, or you get a kill, or whatever, and you're like, no, this is garbage. This isn't my mess. I'm not going to clean it up. I guess, but you know what? Embrace the challenge is what I'm going to tell you right here. Embrace the challenge. You're down 2 Gs. It's like a handicap, you know. It's something. Let's see if you could do this. Let's see if you can overturn this. Now, if it's a crazy thing, like, you know, you're down, let's say this is TDL, let's say you're down 6,000 to 100, yeah, you know, you're probably not going to do it. But, hey, maybe just come in and get a positive KD. It depends. You know, it depends on what you consider a victory in that situation. I never quit games, unless it's, like, a crazy laggy connection that, like, you can't even move. But even then, I'll try to fight through it. But if it's really crazy, the game will kick you out. But if it's really crazy, maybe I won't. Or, you know, there's someone cheating on the other team. Especially like in World at War or something. If there's some like dude flying in the sky, I'm out. Like I ain't dealing with that right there. But if it's just because I came in a little bit later in the game, I ain't worried about that. This is fun. This is a comeback. This is a challenge right here. Something that I feel I don't get enough of in Call of Duty. A true challenge. You know, something that got a little connection to up there. My syntax just disappears. Got nervous right there. I thought it was going to blow me up. A true challenge. Now this kind of is an artificial challenge because I just came in halfway through the game, whereas, you know, maybe if I were starting from the beginning of the game and they kicked my ass and I came back, that would be a bigger challenge. But I embrace the challenge. I don't really get a challenge that often. That's why I really enjoy Tight Tuesday. Tight Tuesday is all about embracing that challenge, embracing that fear, taking it head on and beating it, or losing it, whatever. But, you know, just taking the challenge was what I'm trying to tell you guys right here. Oftentimes in Call of Duty, it either goes, I get my ass smacked, or I smack that ass. I know, well, that could come out really bad sounded. But you get what I'm telling you right there. When I come into a game like this, for example, right now it's tied. There's 14 kills left. Like, there's tension. There's feeling right here. I don't really compete in any of those pro events or whatnot. To me, that's like a completely different, like, even game of Call of Duty. Like, I just, you know, the fact that there's like 5 perks that those people use, period, like that is just crazy talk. Like, and Cat 40s everywhere that they had before they banned them and whatnot. That's just nuts. I don't do that. This is the closest thing I do to a competitive sphere. You know, a game where I have no business winning, but I'm gonna make sure I push my team forward so we can get that W. So you got, I mean, all you gotta do is play smart. Some of it's gonna be a crapshoot. Some of it's gonna be luck. You really don't know what's going on. I think that's my biggest gripe with the situation coming in through half game. You really don't know what happened. How did those guys get a Huey? Is it because the other team was really bad? Is it because those guys are that good? Are they using long-range weapons? Are they using short-range weapons? Are they shotgunning? Are they sniping? What kind of kill streaks are they using? Are they using a lot of UAVs? Are they using a lot of counters? You don't really know any of this. That's the biggest challenge to me, and the biggest part where I find a little bit unfair. But I think we got soft, man. I think we're going soft, man. Who cares if it's something fair, son? Who cares? Take the challenge on head first and beat it. There you'll the satisfaction you will get when you turn around the score like we did right here and get that W. And I went 15-5. It's nothing crazy, but hey, I came in through halfway through the game. The satisfaction I got from beating this game was a lot more than I got from going 40-0 in like a game of TDM, which we'll probably see in a few weeks from now. So, drop down below, man. What do you do when you normally come in through halfway? You pissed? You leave? You stay? I suggest next time you give it a shot and stay. Alright, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Tight Throwback Tuesday right here. A little variation. Like it, love it. Have a great Tuesday.